Guys.
Wait, not yet.
Dude,
not yet. There's always something wrong with you. With you, bruh.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Were you a Jake Pauler or a Low Gang? Or in the Low Gang?
I was both. Like, I don't know. When they got beef, I didn't choose. I watched both sides, and I would.
You didn't choose? I chose Alyssa Violet. Period.
Period.
Women supporting women. Why is he looking over here like, bitch, what do you want? Yeah, anyways, you guys, Chelsea is the one who's leading today's video.
Okay.
She said, Chelsea, see how hard it is to be me? This is the one time I need you to work. TikTok.
Oh yeah, I need to. Okay, so for our TikTok, we have a TikTok account.
Chelsea's supposed to be
I didn't know
running.
I was supposed to be running it because I was like, I'm gonna be honest. Throughout our lives, me and Jamie have tried many. Like, me and her will try to make something like an account, and everything I make, she would be like, "That's not nice. That's not good. I don't like it," and she'd take it down. I feel like, okay, so it's nothing against Jamie because low key that shit was cringe, but she kept me humble. Don't worry. But like,
Chelsea, we're like older now.
Yeah. Okay. So we're doing like
what's today's video, Chelsea?
Deep thinking questions, like mind tickling questions.
Deep tickling questions. You gonna tickle my brain?
Yeah. Okay. But
is this the fucking Jamie, Chelsea, and Chelsea's boyfriend account now?
Anyways, okay. What do
like
we,
you
what
don't see?
start with?
You don't see
Are we
my.
thinking, are we thinking God, relationship, life? What we thinking?
I don't see my boyfriend anywhere in this car, do you?
Bitch, you don't see him, period. Oh, no. Why do you think people stay in toxic relationships?
Because love makes you crazy. You don't want to leave something that once was good. I would know. Because at some point, I was toxic. He was toxic. But you work through it, you know? If they're worth it, you'll know how to work through it.
Preach.
What about you, huh?
I feel like people stay in toxic relationships because they're worried that, like, if they leave, they're just
can't
gonna
find better.
They're gonna get worse than that. Like,
but I feel like people just stay because they love that person that much, you know?
yeah.
What makes you do crazy shit? Me and my college friends talk about that a lot.
Your parents are gonna come in the car, and then my two friends are gonna be.
Stop fucking touching the fucking.
They're getting sweaty. Ew. Sorry.
Why do you? Fucking weird. You guys, does anyone else get bitten by mosquitoes and is allergic to it, so it like swells and gets red? Cause that's me. It's fucking gross.
I need to go farther back. It's too tall. What feelings do you experience the most?
Depends.
On a daily basis.
On a daily basis?
Like, how do you start your day and end it? On a regular day, like if you had to average out how you feel.
Content.
Like in the morning and in the night?
Well, if it's like fucking like a school day, I'm like, damn, this shit sucks.
Sorry.
This shit sucks ass. But I mean, happy because like I'm not gonna be like I fucking hate school and all that shit and I fucking hate everyone. I'm not gonna be like that, even though some days I do feel like that. But like I'm grateful for everything I have, to be honest. Like I'm grateful for my family and my friends and my boyfriend because they're all my support system. And like I don't know, I feel like without them I wouldn't have gotten through all the shit that I've gone through. And like I'm grateful that like I fucking got into Biola because now I'm fucking becoming like I'm in my nursing training shit. And I'm grateful that like I'm getting a job to babysit kids because I want to work with kids in the future, and I'm getting 19 an hour.
That's true.
So.
That's good for a job, isn't it? That you
work with
kids because you want to work at. Don't you want to work at Chalk?
Yeah. Wow, I got deep there. Sorry, guys.
That was the point. Deep thinking questions. What was
you
the
said
question?
mind tickling questions.
Well, that got your mind thinking, flowing. What was the question? That feeling of just being like taking that deep breath in and then being like, okay,
calm.
Not calm. Not that I wake up in violence or anything, but I.
She's like, the first thing I'm gonna do is walk into class just stomping and like
No, I wake up with like the mind of wanting to be an edgy teenager. I don't know how to explain it. I have like, I don't know. But then like I go to sleep and I'm very like thankful. I'm happy. I experience happiness every day.
To be honest, it kind of just depends on how my day goes.
Yeah.
How I end my night. So, yeah.
Like no matter what goes on in my day, like the last thing that happens is gonna be how I feel that night. No matter.
But no matter how I'm feeling, there's always that one person I think about before I go to sleep. Don't even make that face because I know you've been doing that shit too.
Anyways.
Okay, I know Megan asked this in the like 2 videos before this, but if your boyfriend and like your boyfriend's best friend were to switch bodies, in order to switch them back, you'd have to sleep with one of them. Who would you sleep with?
Make that clarify. Be like.
It was just a question. It's just a question.
Okay. That's tough, man. Cause like.
I know what I would do. I would sleep with my. Okay, it sounds bad, but like I'd rather sleep with my boyfriend who's in his best friend's body rather than sleeping with my boyfriend's best friend who's in my boyfriend's body, because it's like I'm basically sleeping with someone else, you know? So I would rather sleep with.
Wait, so whose body you sleeping with? Your boyfriend's or your
my boyfriend's best friend? Because my boyfriend's consciousness is in him, so he would know it's him,
and he would, and then the best friend wouldn't have the memory of the.
But it's in order for them to like switch back. The only way to switch. The only way to switch them back is to sleep with one of them, to sleep with either or. So what would you do?
The best friend, because then like the best friend wouldn't have the best friend
you would sleep with the best friend in your boyfriend's body.
No, the best friend's
So what
body.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'd rather my boyfriend
have a recollection of it.
Yeah, than the best friend having a recollection in my boyfriend's body, and then the best friend being like, "Dang,
I'm gonna just sanitize my body at that point, dude."
Condom over condom.
No, for real at this point.
Actually, no. I learned that 2 condoms is more risky because the rubber like
friction.
Yeah,
it can break. Did you learn that, or did you have to like learn that? Did you have to?
Oh no, I didn't learn that the hard
it?
way.
Oh.
You know, but one time it did break, and he bought me Plan B, and I I took it at school, and I was like, okay. Anyways, cut that out of the video. I'm leaving a digital footprint. My mom's gonna see this one day and be like, what is something in your childhood? What is something in your childhood that shaped you into the person you are today?
Megan bullying me 24/7. You guys, my cousin, we're like only 1 year apart, but like when we were growing up, bless you. When we were growing up, she would always like tell everyone not to include me, and like we would like pull each other's hair, like kind of scream at each other because like we would get mad at each other. And then just at Chelsea's birthday, actually, she admitted to me, she was like, I only bullied you because you had everything that I didn't have. And I was like, that's cool too. I guess that's fair. Because then I bullied her little sister, and now her little sister is bullying poor little Ira. But it's character development. I like to think I contributed in Chelsea's character development.
Yeah,
I was a little bitch when I was little.
Jamie used to be mean, guys. You don't understand. Jamie was a picky little girl. I think it was all the people who've passed through my life. Like the people who have come and go.
I think everyone leaves a mark on your life. Because they help, like, the stuff that you guys go through together helps, like, shape what you think and, like, who you are, you know? I'm learning this in...
Psychology?
No, my Christian thoughts class.
Christian thoughts?
My philosophy class, basically. I'm basically taking philosophy classes.
Wait, philosophy, isn't that when you have to understand everyone's feelings? And you were like, that's psychology.
Oh, you said that?
Remember, you were like, yeah, I'm doing my philosophy
Yeah,
homework.
and you said, isn't that, like... Okay, but philosophy is understanding, like, why we think what we think. And it's kind of confusing in that class. I don't... Like, every time I sit in that class, I don't know what's going on. And then there's this kid behind me. He understands it, but every time I ask him a question, he's like, I don't know, and I'm like, okay. He's pretty cool though.
What is the worst advice you've ever been given?
Worst advice I've ever been given? I think block him. To block him and just to forget about him. I think that's the worst advice I've ever been given. Because, I don't know, I hate when people try to...
you gave it. Actually, you didn't give it to me. You didn't tell me to block him. You were actually kind of like, do whatever you want. Because I think the person who told me that was Sophia.
But, like, I'm not... When it comes to, like, relationships and who people love, I'm not going to be someone who, like, tells them to, like, block them just to leave them alone. Because, like, if you love that person, then I can't tell you, like, to just change your feelings like that, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be, like, a fucking hypocrite and all that. But, like, I don't know. Me personally, if I feel like someone's worth fighting for and, like, staying for, then I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna be like, no. I'm not gonna, like, just block them just because you said so. Like, I hate when
people give you advice and then you don't take it and they're like, well, blah, 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 why didn't you take my advice? Like, because it just doesn't feel right to me. Like, it's not something I would do.
Yeah. And, like, everyone thinks differently. They work differently, you know? But that's just me, like, I don't know. If you're telling me to block this kid that I've known for, like, 3 years, like, I'm just not going to do that over some, like, petty little shit.
Yeah, when people try to tell you how you feel about someone, like...
Are you in my relationship? No, I didn't think so don't tell me.
When people say you don't know them how I do, I don't laugh at it because it's such a, like, it's a
actually,
true
it's
thing.
I was, like, looking at this TikTok, and, like, the TikTok was all, like, no one knows a man better than their girlfriend does because their girlfriend sees a different side of them than everyone else does because they're, like, vulnerable with them and they, like, open up, you know? And I was, like, I don't know, I feel like that's the same with, like, my boyfriend. Like, he sees a different side that everyone else doesn't see.
Like, no offense, Jamie doesn't get, like, deep with me, you guys. Like, me and Jamie are kind of really on the surface. We don't... Actually, no. She's on the surface. I cry to Jamie about everything.
Yeah, I'm on the surface to her. Because, like, Chelsea's just gonna be like, girl, be done with him. Chelsea tells me that shit, and I never tell her that. But it's okay. Honestly, I haven't been really going through stuff right now. Like, I don't know. I feel really happy about my life right now. Like, but I'm being... a strong emotional rock right now.
Could not be me.
No, literally, Chelsea called me yesterday because she was bored.
I'm sad. What are things you value the most in someone?
Wait, can I say something real quick? Mm-hmm. My professor, my philosophy professor, he was all like, don't date a mama's boy because he doesn't know how to be independent. Like, I think compassion.
Compassion?
Like, I feel like I need someone to be caring. Because, like, if you don't care, then what's the point, you know? I think that's the biggest one for me. And then the second one is that, like, probably loyalty.
Do top three. Like, do another one.
Top three? Mm-hmm. Okay, so compassion, loyalty, and humor. You gotta be funny. If you're not funny, then...
Okay. Humor is, like, the top one for me. Like, if you can make me laugh, life is good.
I was just checking this out.
And then, I think humor, then trust. Then, like, compassion. I think compassion ranks third, but, like, a lot of values, you know. I appreciate a lot of them, but my top three are those.
Okay. What would you... Wait, I have a question. What would you say is your trope for your relationship? Mine would be frenemies. Friends to lovers to frenemies to lovers. That would be mine.
What is the trope
love
where, like,
to
they
lovers.
just come back? Where they come back?
Second chance.
Is that the trope?
I guess. I mean, mine would be that too. Mine can be a lot, to be honest. We're very up and down. But it's worth it. Because I like I love him a lot.
What was the best phase of your life?
Okay, this is the last question. Okay? best phase of my life. I think summer. This summer was the best phase of my life. It was my summer after high school. I don't know why. After I said that, I almost started singing the one that got away by Katy Perry. But anyways,
the one that got away. Ah! Not in front of the car, bro. Not in front of the car.
oh my wallet is very interesting. This summer, it was the summer after my high school. I had my grad party, and then I went to Universal. We had pool parties. I went to Cancun. My cousin came here for like 3 weeks, and we went like bowling and all that stuff you guys saw. I had my 18th birthday, and I go to college now. But yeah, this was the best phase of my life because I had a lot of fun, to be honest. I think me and my friends just like, we all just like hung out a lot because we're getting older, and I guess just because like now that we're older we have more freedom, and I guess that's why it was more fun. I don't know if I could say the same for Chelsea. I mean, she has freedom, but like not limited, but some limitations.
Mama be choosing and picking when to be nice. That's basically it. Anyways, my best phase. Okay, the summer was really good.
Wait. And my relationship was just really good. I like it. I don't know. I would just say this.
She just had to bring up relationship. Just kidding. I mean,
sorry that I'm done. Anyways.
I feel like, okay, this past like from like maybe August to like late June has been a really good time for me.
Girl, you mean late June to August?
Yeah. Sorry.
I was like.
But it was just a really good time for me. I was really happy. I was spending it with friends.
We went to Universal.
Yeah, dude. I want to go again.
Maybe we'll go back.
Anyways, but then also, like, there was this phase during quarantine where I just, like, I don't know. It was such a good time for me. I had a lot of online friends, and, like, they were just the core to my happiness for such a long time. Like, I would spend all my time talking to them, playing games with them. Like, the average, like, Discord, Minecraft, skipping her classes type of, like, life. It was such a good time for me. But then it kind of also pulled me down because I also didn't have a lot of IRL friends. But then that also made me reconnect with like my cousin guy friends, and so yeah, life is good from that. I feel like that impacted actually a lot of my character development.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun this summer though.
The summer,
Chelsea was in her bad bitch phase in the summer though, and then late July happened.
Denny's. We're going to Denny's. Oh, it's warm. Hi guys, like, comment, and subscribe for more content from us because we are so cool. Is there a Zoom?
Yeah, there is.
Where? Right here.
Oh, it's this one. You press the.
Okay, like, comment, subscribe for more content from us guys because we are so cool and we're coming out with content every Monday at what time? Or just
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Pacific. I think
PST.
PT.
Wait, PT? PST?
Pacific time.
So PT? PS. I don't know. PT. Oh, I almost dropped it. Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, cause.
Bye!